Yo, ladies, what's up? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. So, listen, this video right here is something that I hardly ever hear people talk about when it comes to dating advice for women, right? And what I want to talk about is being the right now woman. Now, what does that mean? That means that a guy that is, giving you his attention, he's trying to, I guess, let's say, for example, hook up with you, go out with you for tonight, interact with you for today. He only wants to do that now, which means that the only reason he's dealing with you is because he might be bored. He has a little bit of time tonight and he want to make something happen. But on any other day, he wouldn't be dealing with you. He wouldn't be messing with you. He wouldn't be trying to holler. Right? I'll give you an example. So there are times where I would go on, let's say, an online dating site, right? And I'd match with a girl. And I would try to get her out that day because I have some free time in the evening. Right? And so what'll happen is that she may not necessarily see me that evening, right? For whatever reason. But then what happens is she'll hit me up the next day or later that week trying to see me. But now I'm not interested. Now, the reason I'm not interested is because I only wanted to see her that day because I was free. I had some free time and I wanted to make something happen that day. But I'm not really interested in her like that to pursue anything else besides me dealing with her on that day right now. You understand? So if it doesn't happen now, I don't want to talk to you. And so sometimes what happens is you ladies may be in a situation where you're trying to make something happen with a guy, or you're interested in a guy approaches you, talks to you, hits you up online or whatever it is. And it seems like he's interested, and all of a sudden he's gone. All of a sudden, he's not texting you anymore. Like, he leaves you on red. Like, you're expecting to make a plan this week and you don't hear from him. Now, the reason you don't hear from him is because in that moment, he just wanted to interact with you in that moment. But now that the moment's gone, it's a wrap. You understand? Because he's not really that interested in you. He's not really, about it like that. And the only time you would have been able to get that guy is right now. Like, another example is, a guy might be on vacation visiting a city and he's only there for, let's say, a week, and he finds you online, or he might go to a bar or something or whatever, and he meets a woman and he wants to do things now. But if it doesn't happen now, if it doesn't happen that night, then he's done. You understand? So you trying to holler at him later, or you trying to make something happen a different day, is not going to work, because he was only interested in you for that night. He was only interested in you for that day. You were a woman he wanted at that moment to have some fun with at that moment. Now that the moment's gone, he's not interested. You understand? So this is something you got to understand when a guy that you might have been interested in seems like he's interested, and then all of a sudden he, it seems like he backs away, or he ghosts, I wouldn't even say ghost, because ghosting is more like, actually seeing someone for a while and then disappearing. But, he leaves you on red. He's not really trying to see you. You were probably interested in seeing him. He's not responding back to your text. You said to him, hey, I'm not free today, but can we, we can see each other this weekend. And he leaves you on red because he doesn't want to see you this weekend. He wants to see you now. And if he can't see you now, he's done. So just understand that there are guys out there who, when they interact with you, they look at you as the woman for right now. You understand? And if it's not going to happen right now, then he's pretty much not interested. His interest in you lies in the fact that he wants you now. It's the circumstance. The circumstance that he's in at this moment makes him want you. But when the circumstance changes, you are no longer desired. That's how it works. So understand that there are situations where guys see you as that right now woman. So if it ain't happening now, it ain't never gonna happen because he ain't really that interested.